Hello everyone, welcome back to the Verdant Mosaic. It's Tyler, and welcome again to part 2 of our Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Last time we defeated Ludex Gundyr, got a sword, learned about Michel Foucault, my reasons for doing this. Did we talk about the inevitability of entropy? No? Okay, we'll get to that later. Everything in its time. It'll get you. So yeah, we're gonna push on ahead. Quick note from last episode, I mentioned the philosophy of Michel Foucault. I don't just read philosophy, that's actually a new thing. Most of the things that I know about that I learned from another channel on YouTube called The School of Life, which does videos on philosophy, psychology, and just things in general. It's based in England, so a lot of it has to do with English culture, but I feel like most of it can also be applied to America. I will put a link to it underneath the video here, and if you want to take a look at it, you can. I thought it was very insightful, very mentally stimulating. It's a fun time, because it helps make things like philosophy and all that approachable and animated and engaging. Anywho, back to the game. So we crossed through there. Ludex Gundyr is, I guess, some kind of judge that determines whether or not someone is worthy to cross to the shrine. That sword was kept there. I'm curious if everyone that goes through there has to face it, or we're the only ones that have come through in a while. I feel like it is the latter, just because that is more dramatic. Did we get his soul? No, he didn't drop a soul, which is interesting. What was animating him? Was it that black goo? Let's see. Anywho, we'll figure all that out. A broken straight sword. Okay, just tells us more stuff. Giant cliff, you know, that whole chestnut. Another shield guy. Up. Oh, and there they go, over the edge. More giant graves. A homeward bone. This will send us back to the last bonfire that we rested at. So it's like, say you have a ton of souls and you don't have to go all the way back to a bonfire and risk losing them. You can use that, and ba-dum-ba, you're back where you started, only you don't lose your souls. Or maybe it sends you back to the bonfire shrine? I don't know. I'll have to... Well, when I kill these enemies, we can read the description proper. Uh-oh, there are more of them than I anticipated. And my lack of range is becoming more and more obvious. I'm usually used to having magic or something to throw at my enemies. Okay, that is not breaking through their shield, but it is damaging them, so I guess that's the benefit. Anywho, we did it. Another fading soul. Okay, let's look at the homeward bone. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting, or to the shrine bonfire. Bonfires are sustained by bones of the undead. In rare cases, their previous owner's strong urge to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Let's see now. This is a dead end. Going up here just leads us back to that. It looks like we're meant to enter there, but of course, fortune favors the bold, and in other cases, just start poking around places and you might find stuff. Which is a good lesson for life. Just go rooting around. Oh no, okay. If you go rooting around, dogs will try to bite you. Oh, it's sad, but you sort of brought it on yourself. an ember. Now these serve the same purpose as humanity has in previous versions. So it will bring us back to our kindled state as opposed to unkindled. So yeah, gain strength of flame, boosting HP until death. No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame and increased max HP until death. Within the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible, and seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the embers may also attract invaders. So basically, when you are kindled like this, when we're all fiery and red, as you can see here, we can summon other players into our world. However, the other side of the double-edged sword is that other players can also invade us. Before I go over there, let's take a look in here. Okay, Firelink Shrine. It's very grand. All of the candles. You know, candlelight is said to be the most flattering form of light. I learned that from the nanny.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to lick the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Collapse. Ugh, what a downer. Okay, so he is the resident downer, you're not anything and you'll never be nothing sort of guy. There's always one.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the lords of cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends, those who would do.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say besides? Okay, you said all you want to say. That's fair. Let's talk to this lady. Oh, she's wearing the datum that was in the trailer, I believe.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one.
I don't know that for certain, but it just looks like it.
I'm a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay, so she serves as the lady that helps us level up and upgrade things. She's also a firekeeper, which is a running theme in the series.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Okay, so let's see. Vigor, let's see, souls are required souls. Okay, attributes. Vigor, attributes governing HP also governs ice resistance. Attribute governing FP also determines number of attunement slots. So the number of spells we can have equipped at any one time. Endurance governing stamina also governs resistance to lightning and bleeding. Vitality, attribute governing physical defense, though this is also affected by other attributes, also governs maximum equipment load and poison resistance. So this determines how much weight we can have equipped before our movement speed and our roll speed is affected. Strength, this makes our attacks with strength weapons more powerful. It also improves fire resistance. Let's see. Dexterity improves attack with the dexterity weapons. It also reduces cast time and reduces damage when falling. Intelligence, the attribute required for sorceries and pyromancies. It makes spells more powerful. It also increases magic defense. Faith is what we need to also cast pyromancies and miracles, and it also governs dark defense. Luck governs item discovery and bleeding and poison capabilities, so it makes poison and bleeding attacks better. Let's see. Improving our stamina is probably the best thing early on in the game, just because that gives us the ability to roll more. Also, upgrade that to 15, and intelligence as well, just so I can keep. So when I do learn spells, they'll be useful. Okay, we're now at soul level 16. Let's see if she has anything else to say.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen One, to be unsovereign, I will Ashen One. Ashen One, sovereign.
Okay.
Ashen One.
So our job is
Ashen One.
our job,
May the flames guide thee.
it would seem, is to find those who kindled the flame in the past and bring them back here, because for whatever reason they've shirked their duty to keep the flame lit. And if we want to keep the Age of Fire going, we have to find them here, or bring them back here, as it would seem. An engraving. Saint Aldrich of the Deep. Okay, so yeah, the people from the cutscene we have to bring back here. Oh, there's all kinds of passageways here. I wonder if going this way will take us to Aldrich's Deep. It would seem that way. But we won't mess with that just yet, because that looks a little foreboding. There's another passageway. There's just all kinds of passageways in this place. Yorm the Giant of the Profaned Capital. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. I think there was a guy sitting. Yeah, this guy. Is he alive? Is he dead? He looks alive.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the lord of sin. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my child corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Okay.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a lord of Sindon. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Oh, he does not have legs. I did not see that, but he does not have legs.
Knowest thou of a father
Okay.
of aim, so I may? Now, do not be away overlong.
So in previous games, it would only require one of us in order to link the fire, in order to extend the Age of Fire. But it would seem now it requires more than one person in order to keep the world going. And I feel in the game's mythology, it usually talks about how kingdoms would rise and fall in this same land over and over again. So it seems that kingdoms rise and fall around these fires. People, and when the undead start to come around and things start falling apart, people either die, run away, or they give themselves to the fire and thus extend the age. Rising and falling in an endless cycle. But it would seem that cycle is coming to an end, or it might.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont, no?
Okay, let's see what she has. She has embers, repair powder, purple, moss clump, fire bombs, prism stones, soul arrow, which is a sorcery, the tower key. I'm sure we need that in order to get someplace, though I wonder if we can find this somewhere else in the world. A dried finger. Should be used with the greatest of caution. Online play item. Dried finger with multiple knuckles, used to strengthen connection to other worlds, allowing the summoning of a third phantom, but also a second dark spirit. Okay, the white soapstone allows us to write messages. Homeward bone. Farron dart, variation of soul arrow developed by sorcerers of the undead legion of Farron. Fire a soul dart. Well known among Farron sorceries, it is learned far and wide due to its ease of use. Huh. Heal aid, a dagger. Skill quick step. Instantly step behind or around the side of foes, especially effective when locked onto a target. Ah, that might actually come in handy. See, a torch. I might get that just because you never know when a torch might come in handy. We can also sell our items.
Ashen One, if my wares are not, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares. Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
So true. So true. Alright, I will...
Knowest thou of that soft but cordial intrusion layeth the path to embers? And so thou art in need of a soapstone, Ashen One. Then thy pockets will overflow with souls to trade to me. Ashen One, bring me with...
Okay, I think she said all she wants to say. Okay, well, she's amused, and that's good in her age.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Okay, you've been laughing a lot. And this guy is a blacksmith.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at the shrine as a humble smith, forging.
I feel like he's been in every Souls game,
You're in search of the
in one
lords of
place or
Sindar,
another.
I trust. Toilsome journey, I wager. You require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
So let's see, we can reinforce our thrusting sword and make it more powerful. We could also reinforce our staff and make it more powerful. Now, with reinforcing this one, let's see, it would up its attack as well as its stability, but it would not upgrade its damage mitigation. I feel like if I'm gonna do anything, I would upgrade my sword. Yes, and that upgrades the scaling on it too, which is great. I just need more souls. Let's see, we could infuse a weapon, which would turn it into... a refined gem. So yeah, if we use the fire gem, it would also give it fire damage, but it would also remove the scaling. Using a raw gem would make it give it more raw power, but it would also remove the scaling. A refined gem would up the scaling on it, apparently. Allotting our Estus will allow us to either give us more healing Estus or more magic restoring Estus. I think I'll stick with the 3-to-1 right now, just because I don't really have any more. I don't have any spells I'd be using except the shield breaker and the parry. Okay, so
be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
fair enough.
'Tis good, wasn't he?
Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back. They take no pleasure in print, so handle them with care if...
Okay.
Maybe I don't.
Everyone just laughs at us. Not seeing you doing anything, sir. Traveler. Okay, that was 800.
'Tis good, wasn't he?
Okay, let's reinforce our sword. Ah, I did not see that. We need 2. Damn it.
Maybe I don't.
Okay, I guess we'll look around a bit more and see where we can go from here. What's in this room? Oh, the lighting is very romantic. So many pathways. It's very reminiscent of Demon's Souls when you were in that hub world. There were a lot of nooks and crannies in the opening area that you could look around for. Let's see if there's any kind of hidden walls. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything down here. It's just pathways. Anything down here? No. Okay. Wait, let me check something. I forgot. Sometimes a dead end isn't a dead end. It's just a door that you can't see. No? Okay, it is a dead end. If I'm wrong, yell at me in the comments. You know how to do this. You've been on the internet before. If you haven't, well, welcome, you know? It's the first time for everything. I hope it's kind. It won't, but you say that because social contracts. Okay, that is just a drop. More thrones. There isn't a pathway here. Well, why don't we go back the way we came? Is this the way we came? No, it is not. It is another... Oh, we just went in the circle. Okay. Getting turned around. Okay, we went this way. Yeah, we're gonna go back the way we came and see what we can see over here. We went that way and got an ember and killed a dog. You remember that. It was, 20 minutes ago. They were so different then. I was so young. Oh, God. Item. East-west shield. Oh no. Ah! I didn't think they would sneak up on me like that. Ah! Oh. Well, that resolved itself nicely. Let's see if this has better damage mitigation. Let's see. A wooden shield decorated with the ancient symbol of the two-headed eagle, close to a small shield in size. Wooden shields are light, manageable, and offer relatively high magic absorption. Skill. Okay, so it has the same skill as our other shield. It has lower physical absorption of only 55 as opposed to our target shield 61, but it has much higher magic, fire, lightning, and dark resistance, as well as more stability, which means there is a less likely chance for us to be overpowered. I'm gonna wait to use this, but I feel like it's good to use if we're up against things that use more magic than physical attacks. That is a dude up there. I've seen him before. He is not to be trifled with, but I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Ah! Maybe he'll fall? Ah! No, he won't. I like that there are sheaths in this game. Bit of a random note while we're fighting this guy, but yeah. Okay, he is... Oh, boy! Sneaks up on you. Ah! Ah! Ah, damn it. He got us. He got us good. I may wait to fight that guy until I have something to shoot at him. Because right now, it seems I am at a marked disadvantage. Oh, we're here. I didn't activate the bonfire. Oh well, I will sprint over there and I can get my souls and then we will rest there. I feel like we don't actually have to fight that many people in order to get there. Oh, there's a dude over there. Don't do it! You have so much to, maybe, I don't know. I don't know your life. If you see someone standing over a cliff, please say something. Do not do what I just did. Bye. Yeah. But in games, just totally do it. There's no consequences. That's what makes it fantasy. We can explore our dark impulses to our heart's content. Okay, back to where we started. Got another fading soul. What's over here first? Another ember, so we now have 2. Okay, let's go get our souls before I forget. Okay, we're gonna have to trigger him in order to do it. Yes! Backstab! It didn't do as much as I thought it would do. Uh-oh. That sword beats a lot of our stamina out of us. Ah! That just sucks so much. Okay. What? Ah, that was close. That was really close. Oh! Ah, okay, I died. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'm gonna say fuck it. Yeah, we swear on this channel. I don't do it often, because I like to save it for dramatic effect. No judgment, that's just what I like to do. So when I do it, you will pay attention. Fuck! See? You were listening. Oh, isn't it fun to learn? Emphasis. I should be talking about things that are amusing. It's just my voice is getting a little tired. I don't talk a whole lot during the day, so I am a little unused to this. Hopefully, I will get better over time. And you'll get to witness that. It's growth, it's life, it's what YouTube was for. To watch people live instead of actually doing it, because that is hard. Okay. Ugh. Okay. See, I'm getting the hang of this. Just don't expect to block the attack. Oh! Damn it. Okay. I'm just gonna let him have those, because I am not good enough to overpower him, and I lack the stuff to do. I don't got the right stuff, as it were. If I was Buzz Aldrin and looking for a woman with the right stuff. I'm not that woman. I'm not even a woman. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live and I'm gonna move on. The question is where? Well, this being Austin, Colorado? I feel like whenever I hear someone from Austin has moved, it is to Colorado for some reason. Don't know why. Should talk to the Census Bureau. They might be able to tell me. Okay, up here. What's up here? That, oh, this is the base of the tower that we were looking at from the distance. How quaint. And that is a ladder. We'll probably kick that down at some point. Ooh, item. Soul of a desecrated corpse. The very best kind. Locked! Need a key of some kind. Okay, well that's interesting. Anything over here? Nothing. Nothing over here. Ooh, item. A homeward bone. Slightly underwhelming, but you know, I'm not gonna look a gift bone in the mouth. Oh no, I almost fell down. What is that? Is this a person, or is he gonna try and kill us? Person or kill us? I don't know. Is this the sad guy?
Poor wretched souls.
I think he is. I think this is
Be
the
they
sad man.
lord or legend, the curse shows no mercy.
Oh.
What a shame. The poor, be they, what a shame.
I see. He is one who has given in to the fallacy of entropy. So he's like the elves from Lord of the Rings. So he's super annoying. Only, you know, he didn't have that whole I'm so perfect because I'm immortal thing going on, and boring. I don't really care for elves in most fiction because they are dull. The bonfire will deliver thee to Lothric. Oh, now I see. It's supposed to teach us about teleportation and how the bonfires do that. So I should go to the bonfire and use the sword that I got. Duh! I'm wondering how many of you are just yelling at your screens for the past half hour that I should have done that from the get-go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna embed the coiled sword. Yay! We did it! We did what we should have done 30 minutes ago. Oh well, that's life. That's what all the people say. That was just me talking. That wasn't the song. Please don't sue me. Or is that in the public domain? I can't remember. Anywho. We got our box. Burn undead bone shard. We can travel. So basically we can use bonfires to transport us to any other bonfire that we have found in the game, as well as other areas. So the next one is the High Wall of Lothric. But looking at the timer, I feel like this is a good place to stop. It's not good, but it's a stopping point because, you know, we died multiple times and we failed to get the sword, failed to kill that samurai guy, and only now just found where we're supposed to be. But you know, that is life. Sometimes the answer looks you right in the face and you ignore it. But you know what? I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope people are still watching. If you stopped, I still understand. Still will not forget. I will post the School of Life videos if you want to take a look at those. Also look at that. It's fun. I know Alex Villarreal and Becky and Olivia, that is a friend. She doesn't write for them, but you know, she's there. They've been doing playthroughs. I know they're currently doing a playthrough of Until Dawn, which is amusing because Alex does not like the characters, and in a way that makes it all the more fun. Anywho, I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Take a look at, you know, Player Versus. Have a good rest of your whatever. Bye!